Ladies and gentlemen, Courage here, bringing you another video here today. We're going to be diving into some free-for-all action, and I'm going to be giving you a live commentary talking about the question, what is it like attending a gaming event? A lot of you guys are new to the scene, kind of want to know what it's going to be like, your first experience going to one, so I'll kind of break it down a little bit, give you some of the things to expect, while dominating some noobs in an FFA. I'll see you guys in the game. Damn, he's looking good. Look at that character, man. Such a fashionista. That's a great looking guy, man. You don't agree? Back up. Alright, ladies and gents, we're loading into Comeback Free-For-All. You are all familiar with this map, so I'm getting pumped for this gameplay. Now, what is it like attending a gaming event? There's a few things I want to break down, but first, the big one is an open bracket event versus a playoff event. I'm actually going to be using the ASM1 here. No stuns. Just going all out. Let me turn down my game volume a little bit, but open bracket event, you have players there who want to prove that they can play with the best of the pros. They want to come out there hot all weekend long, so their energy is going to be high throughout the entirety of it, especially if they're playing well. Oh, I got sniped in the back. But then in a playoff event, it's just professional teams who have been in this environment before, all fighting for the top spot, whether it's a big prize money or just kind of playing to the best of their abilities. So you know they're going to be really on edge there as well. At these open bracket events, you'll hear people yelling in their like when their matches are going on. If you've ever been to an event, it can get real loud in the venue real quick. Oh god, I just got destroyed. This is my first game of the day too, which probably doesn't help me in any way. But at these open bracket events, teams will just be screaming with each other and trying to kind of out-hype the other ones. So that's something that I really do enjoy. You'll hear kind of everybody who's not at those stations just start laughing when you hear someone yell like, "This kid just got f***ing destroyed me!" And I just crack up the whole time. Then, that atmosphere kind of is key because at these open bracket events, it's just louder in general with the amount of people that are there. Typically, playoff events are in a smaller location. Wow, this Catchy guy is not joking around right now. He's already killed me, I think, 4 times. So there's a nice pickup there. But also, you have to add in the fact that everyone has a common interest at these events, right? So you're meeting people who are all fans of competitive Call of Duty, which is so rare. I mean, you don't go to your English class and meet, like, Bella Louise, who is like, "Clay's my favorite player." Like, unfortunately not. She's probably like, "Oh, I love reading the book Twilight." So that's something that is really different about being at a competitive event, which I really do love. So that atmosphere really plays key into, and the common interest really plays key into kind of the feel of the event. You have the overall spectating experience, which is obviously, you got your rows of seats. It's like being at a sporting event. You have your favorite players and your favorite personalities all facing off, and you get to watch them in real life, and you get to see their emotions right there. It's not through a screen. You're not at home with no pants on, eating a bag of Cheetos like I was for 3 years. It's true. So that's another unique part, is that you get to actually experience things and see it live in the flesh. When your favorite team loses and they walk off stage, you can kind of give them that, "Good try, guys, you'll get it back next time." Or when you get to see them later on, just be like, "Hey, man, I'm still rooting for you. You can push through this," and that means so much to the players because all the support is really who they're playing for. They want to be the best player, and having all you guys there to root them on only helps them so much more. That was some shaky shots right there, suspect to say the least. I'm getting slammed on right now, dude. Then you add in the sponsor booths. I mean, let's look at UMG Orlando. They had Gamma, G Fuel, which was great. Everyone had that stuff free all weekend, which you can't complain about. Then you add in a Scuff Booth, so if you've never been able to buy a Scuff, there you have one. You can bring it home to game next time. Then you also add in the merch booths. I'm on a merciless right now, baby. I'm heating up game number 1 of the day. These kids can't stop me. So that aspect is a ton of fun because now you're getting your favorite equipment. They're giving out free stuff all weekend long, so you'll definitely want to be there for that. Then I think the height of everyone's experience is meeting your favorite pro players. I mean, they're all there and hyped to meet you, so you got to go up to them. You got to go say hello and not be afraid to let them know how you feel about them. Just be like, "Hey, I love watching your streams. You really do brighten my day." And give them some positive comments. Don't go up to them and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's you," and freak out. They just want to be normal people, So that's really key too. And also the personalities that are there. I mean, you go to these events, and even though they may not be considered pro players, but if you're a fan of FaZe, then you've got all the owners and players from FaZe Clan, like their best snipers out there, which is awesome to meet. You got people like Pamaj walking around the venue. He was tossing out hoodies at MLGAW Open, so all that stuff is... Oh, if I turned on that kid, I would have sang probably a nice little melody in my head. Got the beat, dump, I'm saying that. No, every day. Okay, I'm getting off topic. But then, the number one thing is to remember at the end of the day, everyone there is there to witness Call of Duty, and you're there to watch and experience it together. So there should be no bad blood, you know, if a rough match goes down, gotta get over things quick. And you're all really there just to enjoy and meet your favorite pro players. So remember that. Don't be afraid to go up to people. If you're sitting out in the crowd, be sure to say hello to people. Don't just sit there quiet. Know that everyone has this common interest, and everyone's there to be friends. Oh, God, don't let this be the final kill cam. Oh, jeez, dude. Prayers, dude. There we have it. Courage finishing in first place here, dropping 30 and 12 for that FFA gameplay here. You can see him picking up that final kill. No to bribery there on the purple text on the wall. So, guys, that's going to do it for my commentary here today. Big things to remember. You get to meet your favorite pro players, the great atmosphere and the hype of the people in the open bracket, and obviously you get some free swag and get to have some of the great stuff that sponsors these events, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I want to make this a weekly thing. Give me something you want me to break down and talk about, a question. Be sure to tweet at me at AYY_courage on Twitter. Do I have a supply drop for you guys? No, so I was going to open that as a little extra cherry on top. But that's going to do it, guys. Once again, still new to YouTube. I don't really have an outro, so I'm just going to do this.